Thompson.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman, and thank you, Mr. Feinberg, for being here in front of the committee. Appreciate very much your testimony and your response to questions. My first question actually is, could you explain in a little more detail how the Oil Spill Liability Trust Fund fits into the independent claims facility?
You mean the $20 billion? The $20 billion that's been set aside?
Yes.
There's 20, as I understand it, because I was not one of the negotiators of that $20 billion. But my understanding is that $20 billion has been agreed upon between the administration and BP, that BP will put into an escrow account requiring signatures from both BP and the administration, $20 billion. That $20 billion will encompass any and all claims arising out of the spill, not just my claims, government claims, state claims, claims that are not part of my facility jurisdiction. In addition, BP has set aside, by agreement with the administration, $100 million to cover rig worker moratorium claims, claims of rig workers put out of work as a result of the Gulf moratorium. That's separate from the $20 billion, and that's $100 million reserved for rig workers. Whether I'll process those claims or some charity or foundation will process those claims, I don't think has been finalized, but hopefully that will be finalized in the next day or two.
Right. How about the role of private insurers in the process? Can you explain a little bit how that dovetails, or how does that work?
It dovetails two ways. Again, I don't know about any private insurers in this spill. My understanding is BP is self-insured. My understanding is there may be, of course, insurance among some of the claimants.
Right. Small
Small businesses have insurance. The way that insurance will most likely dovetail is that if a claimant files a claim with me for business interruption, lost profits, physical damage, and that claimant has some insurance, that insurance will be offset against any award that I would issue. Now, we haven't finalized this. That was the 9/11 fund, of course. All 9/11 claims were paid, but we deducted before making those claims other sources of collateral sources of income. We would likely do that here as well.
Right. How many folks do you have working with you to process all of these massive amount of claims?
Right now, as we get ready to transition from what BP is doing to this Gulf Coast claims facility, there are about 1,000 people, roughly 1,000 people already in the Gulf at roughly 35 different claims offices working to process claims. We will undoubtedly increase that number. We will streamline the process. We will go online and allow electronic processing of claims. We'll increase our capacity with the 1-800 number. We will make sure that we have enough people to make sure that nobody is disadvantaged by delay or inefficiency.
Of the workforce, obviously, part of that are the judges in terms of appeal. Is there a specific set of qualifications that have been set for the individuals who have been designated to hear those appeals, those judges?
No judges have yet been designated by me. I have authority to designate those judges. We have not yet begun the process of examining qualifications. I do think that one critical qualification is that those judges, whoever they may be local, that they be from the Gulf, that they have credibility with Gulf residents, that it be a diverse number. I think we'll probably want 5 or 6, that it be diverse in terms of gender and race, etc., and that they be recommended as of outstanding capability and integrity. I don't think they have to be judges, frankly. Ex-judges are welcome, but there may be some very wise people living in the Gulf who everybody would agree that person should be one of those appellate judges.
Okay, thank you.